tonight, and you want to believe finally she's going to have the upper hand.
You know, very rarely does one fighter win the first two and you go, I gotta see this again. That's exactly what we get with these two women. They are both so talented that they continue to separate themselves from the rest of the division. So we find ourselves back here. Does Young Jacek get the job done? Has she made the improvement she needs in order to get past Weili, the greatest athlete that I've seen in a very long time? Because now she's starting to swell.
Weili ground and pound from half guard now.
And now she's in mount. There's a lot of good movement. Nice transition.
Young Jacek getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Jean. 2 minutes here to go in round one. Jean's back in full mount. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here and it looks tight.
I think she's got it.
Oh, not anymore. She got out.
Unbelievable that she was able to survive that deep Ezekiel choke attempt. This is tight.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, no time for a sponsored fight clock here tonight. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was so high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And really starting to make these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Pereira. All right, nice job by the wrestler to engage in the clinch here very early in the fight with this kickboxer. He said he didn't want to recklessly chase takedowns from the center of the octagon, so we'll see what he does here in the clinch.
These are safe takedowns. Once you get chest to chest, you can start to trip. You can start to manipulate your opponent by moving them in ways and in directions that they don't recognize. This kickboxer is high level, but he is not high level from fighting in this clinch position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Making all these shots count. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Chimaev's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Ground and pound strike there now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Alex Pereira gets lit up by that straight punch.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, collar tie. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
That was nice strike.
Hook is there again.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. 30 seconds in the round. Side control now. 20 seconds left. Working from the top now. Nice elbow there. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet with your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Khamzat Chimaev gets the takedown right after catching that kick, so a beautiful counter there. Now let's see what he does on the ground. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Chimaev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Pereira's in half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev.
Another strike gets through from the top position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Nicely done. Back mount now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Less than a minute to go in the round.
He's got to start throwing down.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes up.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. That shot blocked by Padilla. Tries to work it into a takedown.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. While the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Pineda's in half guard now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Nice.
Working out of the half guard here.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
Oh.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Oh, nice.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Chimaev's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. All right, so we now look back at some of the action.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another one. I mean, you cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Pereira. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Strong reversal there.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
In the half guard.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show himself. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Big combination here. Ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Chimaev.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Slips the punch. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he made that elbow count. Pineda getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Chimaev going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up, to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in? Beautiful transition. Yep, got to be very careful there. Yeah, smart adjustment. Yep.
20 seconds left. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, all eyes on Petr Yan as this round begins. At times, people have suggested that he plays with his food a little bit. Really just likes to get his reads and then chooses to attack later in the fight. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round.
So try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
And that was a solid kick.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Massive head kick. Fast pace here in the early going. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, loaded up on that uppercut, but it's no good. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the dip.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Back to the feet now. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. Caught that kick there.
Beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Jan gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh! Big shots exchanged. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up.
Outstanding battle. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Wallace William. Throwing that jab, no good. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Jan getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Touched him with the strike there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defense? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Nice. Nicely done. Nice job there defensively to block that knee attempt. Good work by Wallace Williams. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Takedown defense is there. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Wallace Willie getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Great shot from the top position.
You need to
All
fight
right,
that.
that's the end of round number two. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a fire fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you need
I'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a corner in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
All right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab. Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. Oh! In the half guard. Big ground and pound.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dwalish Willie. And he is back up to his feet. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Good series of punches by him there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dwalish Willie. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
This is a terrible position.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Really maximizing his shots here on the round. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly... All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Big right hook. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice punch to the head.
Back to the feet now.
Nice job blocking that shot.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Just out of range with that strike. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Wallace Willie's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Clean left punch followed by the right.
Straight punch land.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he's going to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Oh, man, the blood. Back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. Oh, massive knee up top. Circling to his right. O'Malley's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Frantic pace early on to this one. Trying the flying knee there. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. You got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns.
Well, we've talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it. Oh, how good was that flying knee? Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Short uppercut here in the clinch. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by O'Malley. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Wallace Willie's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. O'Malley getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, right into mouth.
O'Malley gets back up again. Right on the button. Under a minute to go.
Another big takedown.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, big shots here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Takedown defense holds up. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious... Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Missed on the right hand. O'Malley gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Good exchange there inside. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Wallace Willie's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of the strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Block that shot there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Wallace Willie's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. This fight's going to be over this season.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened.
Ready, fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Wallace Willie's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Back to his feet. Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
O'Malley's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Doing work with the jab there. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, elbow deep, takes it all wide. What a high impact takedown that was.
Wallace Willie's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Changing the position. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. O'Malley gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow doing most of the damage there.
Oh, now he's attacking the arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep. Just work.
Yeah, Page and Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, he's going to triangle again.
This has got to be the end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, it's a dream matchup for fight fans, and it is upon us here and now in front of a capacity crowd. Justin Gaethje taking on Khabib Nurmagomedov, and Khabib really has a lot of confidence coming in here tonight that he is going to be able to overwhelm yet another lightweight fighter.
The confidence comes from fight number one, where he was able to just get forward, bite down on his mouthpiece, take everything that Gaethje threw at him, take him down and submit him. He believes that he can do that now better today because he knows it. He has felt it. This is a rematch. This is a second opportunity for Khabib to do something special. And in those moments, we have seen the Russian look better than we have ever expected him to look.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round underway here as we get our look at Petr Yan. This man, you can see the silhouette, right, with the high guard, keeps it tight, but when he goes on the offensive, caution flammable. We'll see if Yan can get the boxing going here early. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Dwellis Williams.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, one goes up, must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Yan getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, fighter lands a punch to the hand at the clinch position. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Elbow there blocked by Dwellis Williams. Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Petr Yan, you got to be in the best shape of your life, DC. He never stops. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, nice.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dwellis Williams.
Great job landing from this opposition.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Dwellis Williams looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he? He's having so much success doing it in fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now.
Round two is next.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle the striking.
lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round here. There's that body shot. Oh, a huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left hook there.
Double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Wallace Will.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
2 minutes have gone by. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And how much more can he take? All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous.
Wallace Willie's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Most fighters will tell you offense. Oh,
he got out. Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Under a minute to go in the round. Different round, and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Jan's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Effective jab there by Wallace Willie. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Another left hook.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Wallace Willie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Like, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the result.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon.
Ortiz steps in.
Holy smokes.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, make no mistake about it. He is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory